Hello, good morning, good Sunday morning.
Hi, everybody.
It's time away, RV Resorts. As promised, we are hoping to get to you every Sunday morning so that we could give you what we talked about. You guys are part of our marketing team and part of our customers and part of the people we're waiting to see. So your advice and everything you've given us has been awesome. At the end of this, we have a big reveal, but we want to go through some of the things we've talked about. The survey, the things you guys have asked for, we have beat it up. I mean, we've gone through all the things you've asked for, and we have talked about everything and changed some things based on what your recommendations and suggestions have been as our future customers. So our future friends and family, I would say, because we like people.
Time away.
Yeah, time away. Okay, so number one, you guys have asked for, the first thing you asked for was
Large sites.
large sites.
We feel that 150 feet sites should be sufficient with 25-foot width.
Yeah, so what we did was we started out with over 200 sites or 200 sites, and what we did was brought that down to 180 sites for you. We thought that looking at the fact that we wanted space, you guys asked for space, we decided, you know what, money is important, but you're important. So let's cut it down. Let's give them a herringbone plus full pull-throughs that will be large. The herringbone sites will also give kind of that buddy system we was talking about. A couple of you brought up buddy system or buddy sites.
You can group together with two or more RVs.
So we kind of killed two birds with one stone with that, and so we did that because you asked for it. Another thing you asked for was full hookup. You want that convenience of having that full hookup. So let them know what you're doing with that.
Right at this moment, we're taking bids, and if anyone out there knows of any other companies in the area that are willing to give us a bid on running the drains for the sites, we're open to it.
Okay, because we have one bid, and I think we're looking for two more. So if you have, if you want to put your hat in the ring, let us know. So number three, you asked for convenience off the highway. So you want to get there, whether you're overnight, whether you are a snowbirder, whether you're a vacationer, a weekender, which those are all our targets. You want to make sure you get to the site fast.
So we have two exits off of Highway 20 in Alabama. That gets you directly to our area. Pretty convenient. I think it's under 3 miles total to the Speedway Drive near the track itself.
Hey, so you can get there if you're sleepy at night. You're like, hey, where's this site? You don't have to worry about that with Time Away RV Resorts. One of the other things that you asked for was level sites. That was important to a lot of you. I mean, this number, we took everything you said, and we grouped it, and a lot of you wanted level sites. And I guess you can explain.
Our sites are level right now, even before construction for piping and everything, and for the full hookup, they are a level. It's a level playing field out there.
Yeah, that's good. That's good to know. Trees and shade was number 5. I guess you saw that field and you said, hey, where are the trees? Where's the shade? So this is what we got for that. Initially, we're going to have some premium sites that will have gazebos on them with a table that will offer you that shade. But we're also going to have some mature trees and brought in, and some small mature trees. And then we're going to have some trees, smaller trees.
Hopefully
that
fast-growing.
Fast-growing trees. They kind of gave us an idea. The landscaper gave us an idea on how they can bring in the small trees that'll grow faster than bringing in some of the big trees that already have grown. And so we thought we're going to take care of that shade issue for you. We're also going to have some immaculate, beautiful resort-style landscaping. So the number 6 thing you asked for, you want to make sure you had fire pits and tables and the 3050 amp along with Wi-Fi and cable. Go ahead, hon.
Again, right now there is no Wi-Fi or cable. Of course, we're going to need enough Wi-Fi for ourselves, so why not supply it to our guests as well? Cable, we're still fishing that around with the local companies for pricing and installation.
Yeah. And so that Wi-Fi is so important. We've heard from all of you that like the work campers who work, or the digital campers who do a lot of work out of their campers need that Wi-Fi to be strong. We love strong Wi-Fi too. Why have it if you're not going to have good Wi-Fi? So we're going to make sure that Wi-Fi is strong, or we won't have it. It's got to be premium Wi-Fi. And so number 7 was my favorite, which is that pool. So the pool, and a lot of you wanted a bar. So we're excited about that too, because let me tell you, hey honey, you want to get it's 9 o'clock here, and I'll tell you, this wine is pretty good.
I got a cocktail.
Yeah. So pool, oh my God, we're gonna have bar pool. So we want to start out in phase 1. So we're going through all the homework now required to get that in phase 1. We're going to start out with a family pool. Now, if our survey comes back and everything comes back that we have to push that to phase 2, then that's what has to happen. But we're going to start out with that family pool. It's going to have a small bar attached to it, and it's going to have a splash pad. Phase 3, 2 to 3, will be a cocktail pool, and that'll be adult only. And then phase 3, hopefully, or phase 3 or 3 to 4, will be that lazy river. So we do want to make sure we incorporate 3 pools, because Lincoln, is a great place. But I think our place being a time away RV resorts, being that destination spot, is what you're looking for. So making that pool grand is going to be important. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that as well.
Okay. Number 8, that dog park. They all ask for that dog park. We got a lot on this. Some people even ask for 2 dog parks. So here's what we're thinking. Phase 1, we can do a dog park, and we want to have some activities in there for the dog to do, like jump over and those sort of things. So having that dog park in phase 1 will be there, and then maybe we'll consider. What's your thoughts on that?
Put them a porta potty in there.
Yeah. Yeah, they could go to the bathrooms themselves, huh?
That's right.
Maybe we'll consider that second dog park later on down the road. What's your thoughts on that?
That's the best way to do it.
Yeah. Playground was number 9. You wanted a playground for the kids to play. Not only did you want that, you wanted to make sure that the playground was in where adults could see the kids. That's important for parents. So we're going to make sure we have 2 playgrounds. The first phase will have a playground. We're not going to put front and back. We're going to do side to side. So we're going to have a playground on the side, one side initially, and then later on in another phase, we'll have another playground on the other side. What do you think of that?
That sounds great.
Yeah. All right, here's another hot topic was cabins and tents. This was number 10. So cabins, we're going to be putting in another phase, so it'll be in our second phase, so we can get some more hookup there, and that'll be something that's big. But tenting is something that is huge for millennials and some people who really like that raw, primitive tenting. So we will have some sites available upon request. We're going to see how this goes and see how popular it becomes, correct?
Right.
Yeah.
It's just a tent area. It'd be dry tenting, and things of that nature.
Yeah. So also bathhouse when you're tenting. So near the pool there will be a bathhouse, and you'll be able to use that shower and bathhouse for that purpose. And so that's where that'll be convenient and conveniently located near the tenter. So you'll have that area. Number 11, you asked for a store for little knickknacks, So everybody needs the toothpaste sometimes, and right. So we're gonna have a store where you can get those kind of knickknacks from. We also are gonna offer Time Away RV T-shirts. And cups, magnets. We love those things. We go to, remember that one place we went, we got those magnets. We have tons of magnets on our refrigerator.
Yeah, we like to, have a remembrance, something small, not taking up too much space.
Right. We love going to different parks, so we love to get a magnet from each park we go to. So if you don't have magnets, then you got to get those in. So number 12 was recreational amenities, like things to do. Like, are you going to do some tic-tac-toe, or are you going to do volleyball? So here's what we came up with. Go ahead, honey. Oh, excuse me. My glasses went flying across the table. Okay,
we came up with volleyball net. Definitely put a couple of those out. Hopefully have some checkered slash chess boards on tables underneath the gazebos at the pool area.
I think having that horseshoe too. A lot of you
And
guys,
horseshoes.
yeah, horseshoe. Volleyball you mentioned. We're also going to have a trail that goes around the full park. Initially it'll go around the five acres, but then we're going to add that as much as we can to the rest of the park. That way you can have room to jog and walk your dog further around and just do things outside, right?
Yes.
Now, number 13.
Won't be out in the heat too long.
Right. Start
to sweat.
You got to jump in that pool. Number 13 is beyond time away. So what is there to do beyond time away? What I'll be doing over the next, 6 months is visiting places. I'm a personable person. I want to feel it myself before I recommend it to you. So I'll be visiting some of the top restaurants in the area, giving them my review and some of the reviews that others have said, and so that'll be my top 10 restaurants and my top 10 things to do in Lincoln and in Talladega. That includes, of course, the Speedway.
And Birmingham. Which is only 38 miles away.
Yeah. And don't forget, Atlanta's only, what, an
hour and a half.
So we're real close to everything. Already, I can tell you right now, we have over 30 reservations for our permanent people that want to live there. And although that's not our target, we are considering that. So just want to let you know. So number 14, which is surprising. This is surprising. Is cost came in last, or like last on the list. So you guys aren't really worried about cost as much as you are convenience and those things to do. So our cost will be very reasonable. We want to make sure that you can get away, time away RV resort and not have to worry about cost. Since you weren't worried about it though, we won't worry about it. So we're working on the cost schedule now, and in our next Sunday, we will have more of those details on how we came up with the idea of time away RV resort, and for people who want to open their own park and want to do the same thing. So thank you guys for your feedback. Lastly, I want to let you know too that we are having, so the big reveal, part of the big reveal is that we want to help veterans. My husband here was, Nate was a veteran himself, served in the Army. His father served in the Army. Then your father's father? Yeah. So one of the things we like is really helping out. And our daughter is in the Navy. Her name is Shirley. And our son served in Afghanistan and in the Army for a long time. And his name is Terry. And so what we want to do is help these guys out. So if you can help us with that, can you nominate your veteran, somebody in your family, a friend, to receive a free week? This will be during Talladega. It can be not during Talladega, but they will get one free week at Time Away RV Resorts. If they decide on the Talladega April, they will get free tickets. So they'll get the whole week free, and they will get free tickets to the Speedway. What do you think of that?
That sounds like a great idea. Just hope this COVID's over so they're allowing more than 5,000 people into the park. Yeah,
into the park. So next Sunday, like I said, we'll talk about, we want to reveal that on August 23rd. So August 23rd, we want to reveal who's getting that free night, that free week. And then in between, we may be also giving away a couple nights here and there, but we want to make sure we take care of our veterans because we will have 2 spots at our park at Time Away RV Resorts that's dedicated to making sure that they get their free nights, and our first-time responders get their free nights. So those 2 parks we won't be making money off of. We will be dedicating those to those first-time, those first responders and those veterans. They're important to us. So hey guys, we love y'all, and we look forward to meeting you one day, and we're so excited.
Man, let's mask up so we can get back to normal.
Let's get back to normal.
Have a great day.
Have a great day. Bye.